welcome back to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. So this is part 2, you guys, of our paycheck breakdown. This is the cash envelope stuffing portion. So y'all, this one probably is going to be pretty quick. I don't have much to do. I don't even have my numbers to pick for my debt snowball challenge. I am slacking. It is the beginning of the year and I don't have any numbers to put in the jar. So what I'm going to do, just like I did in the previous video, I'm going to pick the first number and the last number. So that's going to be numbers 1 and number 52. I'm going to try to find that money in my rollover. And you guys know I have this cash envelope wallet, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the change. So for this year 2022, I am still going to be doing the saving challenges. I am going to do pretty much the same one, you guys. I don't think I can do another one. I was debating on adding one more, and that was going to be the dollar challenge. However, I'm like, maybe I should just keep it simple, since you guys know I am paying off debt. So I didn't want to complicate things too much. So if I change my mind, I will let you know. If it's something that I'm going to do, it is going to be this month as far as me deciding. So you guys put some good challenges in the comment section on my saving challenge video, that final update. If you haven't seen that one, I am going to link it in the cards above, you guys. That was pretty awesome to see how much money we were able to save in 1 year, considering that we were paying off debt the whole time. I just did not expect for us to save that amount. And I know budgeting is fluid, and I don't know why. I just did not realize that we had that much money in our sinking funds. So like I said, if you guys didn't see that video, I'm going to go ahead and link it because I was completely shocked, for real. So I went ahead and just empty out my wallet here. I'm going to take out the envelopes. So here is the change that we will be adding to our jar. That is the amount there. Ooh, I'm wasting it. Not much, but it's a start. And then I have my envelopes here. So let's go ahead and find our rollover money. And like I said, I did not pick any numbers, so I'm literally going to take the first number, which is week 1, and I'm going to take the last number, which is week 2, which is going to be $53 total. So let's go ahead and see what we got. As usual, groceries are empty. I'm going to skip my envelope. Family fun, I'm going to take all of this, 21.2. And then I'm going to go to miscellaneous. I do have money in gas, but y'all know I like to leave that money in there. I like to leave childcare because you never know. So I go by order of priority, or I should say least priority. So I start my family fund envelope and my miscellaneous, and I'll pull from those first. And then if I need to, I dip into the gas and then the childcare. So we need $53. I already have 22. So we just need $31, and looks like I don't have any change. So, well, let me check my gas envelopes. I'm sure I have some 10s in there. Yep, and I do. So I'm going to take 2 10s out of here, grab a 20 from the miscellaneous envelope, put that with the gas. So I'm going to put that back. Put this over here. Alright, so this is what we had left in our miscellaneous envelope, which was 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I only need $30, so 20, 30, and 1. So I'm left with $13 left in miscellaneous, y'all. Not bad. Okay. So I'm going to add all of this up, and then we should have our $53. $20, $40, $50, $1, $2, and $3. So I'm going to put that over here. So I'm going to be stuffing a total of $4 or $5 in the sinking funds. Then I'm going to put $6.85 in the cash envelopes, $53 in our saving challenge for the 52 weeks. That's the basic one. And then I'm also going to do $53 in our debt money snowball challenge. All right, so this is the money right here. I'm going to add the rollover amount, and then we're going to set up bank and get started.
Thinking you were clever, telling those little lies. La la, baby, won't you la la? Getting enough of this, my love don't come for free. I got enough of you.
All right, guys, I'm back. We have bank all set up. I have my envelopes all sorted out right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the everyday cash wallet first. So the first one is groceries. You guys know I decided to up the budget for this one because prices are going up, and then there's also low stock in stores. So I've been having to spend extra money on groceries. It's been fine. I've just been able to pull it from another envelope, so it hasn't really, affected the budget much. But I am changing the amount. So instead of me putting $200 in every 2 weeks or every pay period, I'm going to be doing $250. So I'm going to do mostly 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. And I'm going to grab a 10, and it should be $250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. And this one was completely empty. Next up is my spending envelope. Now I'm going to be giving myself $40, and I'm also going to give my husband $40. Sorry about the glare, you guys. My ring light is on. So I have some money left in my envelope. I have $61. I'm going to add a 20 and 2 10s. 20, 30, $40. Now I have, should be $101, but we'll count it just for good measure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100, $1. I'm going to go ahead and grab my husband's money. I'm just going to give him 2 20s. So that's 20, 40. I'm going to set this to the side. Next up is family fun. We just emptied that one out to fund our debt snowball money challenge. We are also going to add $40 to this envelope. So I'm going to grab 2 20s. So 20, 40. All right, next up is gas. We definitely have some money left in here, but my husband, he needs some gas in his car, so we will be using this today. So I am going to add $175. I'm going to do, let's do $100 and maybe $20 in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Then we can do some 10s. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then we can do a 5. So this should be 175, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. I'm going to add that to our little bunch here. Now we have in gas 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. $241 for gas for the next 2 weeks, which is great. We're going to need it. All right, childcare. You guys, I have tons in childcare. Like, I don't want to say tons because obviously I don't put that much in here considering what most of you guys pay for childcare. And whew, I understand y'all because childcare is so expensive. So we're super grateful that we do have family members that can help us out with childcare. But look at that. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105 left in childcare. And I only put $100 every 2 weeks. But I don't know, my work schedule has been working out pretty good where I have been able to work while my husband's off. So that is a great thing. And it will give me an extra cushion in case I go over in a category as far as groceries, or if I just want to do something fun, we can pull from this envelope. So I'm not going to just use this amount. I'm going to go ahead and add the usual amount of $100. So I'm going to take 4 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, and then we would do 1, 2, 3, 4 5s. So this should be $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then I'm going to add that to this. You know what, you guys? Hold on. Since I do have quite a few 5s in here, I'm going to put those 5s back. I just thought about it. I don't have that many left. And I know there's a couple of envelopes that have 5 in it. So let's go ahead and put that back, just because we have extra. So we'll just do 5 20s instead. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. That is great. Miscellaneous, we have a little bit left. We have $13. So I'm going to add $40, and we'll just scrap 2 20s. There's the 20, 40. Now in miscellaneous, we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. $53. And not bad. And just like that, y'all, we are done with our cash wallet. I'm gonna go ahead and add that back in. Alright, let's move over to our binders. So y'all, these bad boys are fresh as far as they are emptied out. However, I felt so weird having an empty binder. We haven't had an empty binder since we started our journey. I don't think I've ever had more than a few envelopes be empty at a time. So a little bit of anxiety about it, I'm not gonna lie. But I remember last year I bought prop money because I was going to be doing like the small business budgeting as far as like, you know, like my Etsy shop and YouTube. So my side hustle money, I was going to use prop money to do those cash stuffings and leave that in the bank. So I literally had 100s, 50s, 20s, and prop money. And I also had the 1K slips. You guys already know I've had those. But I was like, all right, I'm not using this money. This would be a good time to use them. I don't plan on using them too often. It was just nice to have it when I swapped everything over for the new year. So you'll see I'll have prop money in these binders, and I'm going to continue with the real money for the new year. I just wanted to be able to know what I had left in there, and y'all know I don't really like using those slips, the little transaction slips that you put in the envelope. I just don't feel like writing that down every time I stuff the envelope. So we're not gonna do that this time, right? All right, so let's start off with, someone said to, who was that? Erica from Black and Blue told me to shake the binder and it'll stay. Look at that. First up is Beauty. And like I said, I emptied out all these envelopes, and I had to put real money as far as like the 5s and the 1s just so I can have the correct amount. But for the most part, I used the prop money, and then I'm going to be adding real money moving forward for the new year. So for Beauty, we're going to add $50, 20, 40, and 50. So now we have, and y'all, I can definitely tell the difference between the prop money and the real money. As you can see, this is like very washed out. Plus it does have copy money right here. So I will be very careful not to spend the copy money. And the copy money is gonna always be on top. That's the plan. So now in Beauty, we have 100. So yeah, they kind of stick together a little bit. So we got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have $319. And that's just because I know I'm going to get my hair done. So, so that's what we have in beauty. Clothing, we are going to just add $10. And remember, I got prop money in here. But I don't have any 10s in prop money. My prop money stops at the 20. So it should be pretty easy to tell this stuff apart. So we will do $10. Now in clothing we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $205. All right, household is next. Oh, and I got this comment, y'all, on the video when I emptied out everything. Someone was like, I would definitely put some of that in towards debt. Well, y'all know I already go hard on debt, right? But I don't want to like not have money saved up. So I know that Dave Ramsey has that whole intense, like gazelle intense. Y'all, we still have to provide for our kids. I want them to have a, somewhat normal life. I don't want to deprive them of fun things just because mommy and daddy got in all this debt. It's not their fault, right? So I do like to have money set aside for things that I know is going to come up, things that we're going to need. So I personally have sinking funds while I'm paying off debt. Now, some people may not choose to do that, and that's completely fine. But I personally wouldn't feel comfortable throwing all of this short-term savings, as we call them, sinking funds, all towards debt. Just because I work really hard to kind of build these categories up, and I don't want to, not be prepared if something was to happen. We have really heavy categories like car maintenance, home maintenance. We have emergency prep. Those are some really important categories. I don't want to pull all that money from there just to pay off the debt when I feel like we are making really good progress, and I am throwing as much as I can towards debt without sacrificing that security. I hope that kind of clarified why I chose not to throw all that money towards debt. Now you will see in the debt payoff update, I did throw some of the money towards debt, and that was mainly the saving challenges. Just because I was very comfortable with the amount that we saved just by adding weekly or adding bi-weekly to our sinking funds, I was comfortable enough to add a little extra money to throw towards the debt. And you'll see in the update, y'all, I cannot wait to show y'all the update. So that'll be coming up next after we post this video. So stay tuned. Anyway, household. So household is gonna get $25. I'm just gonna grab a 20 and a 5. Now we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98, 99. $199 in household. Next up is Layla Bug. So the girls are going to each get $25 a piece. So for Layla, I like to break hers up a little bit. So we'll give her 2 10s. And actually, no. Let's do 1 10, 1 5, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just because her allowance, I need it broken up quite a bit. I have to give her ones a lot. So this should be $25. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Let's see what she already has. This prop money does not glide well. It gets stuck. I have to break it in a bit. Okay, let's add that. Now Ladybug has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $315. All right, next, Maya B. She is also going to get 25, but we don't have to break hers up. So I'm just going to do a 20 and a 5. Okay, in her envelope, she now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Ooh, she done caught up. She used to not have as much, but potty training has been going well, you guys, so I haven't had to dip into her envelopes to get her pull-ups and wipes. So we're still buying them, but it's to a point that I don't have to pull from this envelope for that type of stuff. So that is a great thing. It's been a struggle, but we are finally at a point to where we can say she's doing good with potty training. All right, next is our high priority binder. First up is car maintenance. We're going to do $50, so we'll grab 2 20s and a 10. Okay, so now this one, I might be able to put a 1K slip in here soon. Let's see. Which, you know what, we'll do that next time we do our cash unstuffing, which probably won't be for a while. Okay, yep, this is all prop money. That's good. So 20, 40, 50. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,000. Yay. I'm not going to do the 1K slip quite yet just because I wasn't really prepared. I know I have this one here, but for some reason I don't want to change out quite yet. So we'll do that for another video. We'll just put that there and keep it moving. Home maintenance. Home maintenance is going to get $70. Okay. I'm going to do 20, 40, 60, 70. 20, 40, 60, 70. Add that. Now in the home maintenance we have 1, 2, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 920, 930. So we have $930, not quite there for a 1K slip yet, but we are getting there. Yay. Next up is pet care. Pet care is going to get $10. All right, in pet care now we have 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 1 and 2. $322. Terminex, y'all. Remember we had almost $400 in here. As you can see, they took out the money for the year, which is okay. That is what we had it for, but that is a bummer. So already my little savings has went down by almost $400, but that's okay. So I'm going to add $15 back into here. Y'all, hold on. I'm going to take this 5, put that there, and grab a 20, just because I don't have a lot of change left. So that's what we will do. So now in Terminex, we have 20, 40, 60, 1. All right, next up is karate. Karate is going to get $30. Let's see what we can do with this one. This one has all prop money, so we don't have any wiggle room. I'm gonna go ahead and just get a 20 and a 10. So now in karate we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 320. That was a little out of order, but we can count it again. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320. All right, next up is HOA. No, we're gonna skip HOA for this pay period. Back to school. Back to school will get $10. And you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing just because I don't have a lot of change. So I'm going to, let's just do the 2 5s. So back to school will get 10. I have 10 I'm going to put here, and then we'll grab a 20. Now in back to school we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $29 in back to school. I'm ready for school to end. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for school to end. I am tired of getting up early or coming off of work and taking my daughter to school. Okay, back to school is done. Next up is birthdays and gifts. Birthdays and gifts is going to get $35. So, we'll do a 20 and 3 5s. That's what we got left. 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna add that. And back to school. In birthdays and gifts, we now have 100, 150, 170, 580, 595. $195. Gotta build this one back up for sure. Amazon would get 10. And we are starting from scratch. You guys can see this one's completely empty. So this is not due until September. So I'm gonna just take it really easy, put $5 to $10 per paycheck, and we'll get there in no time. Or I may just take one paycheck and just fully fund it and get it out of the way. Just kind of depends on how I feel. So emergency prep is next. Emergency prep is going to get $20. I'm gonna grab a 20. Now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 1, 2, and 3. $293 in emergency prep. Okay, next up is a vacation. Vacation is also going to get $20. Alright, we got quite a bit in here. That's pretty good. Y'all know vacation has not been on my priority list. So yeah, vacation really not on the priority list right now. Now that may change in the upcoming months as we get closer to summer. I may pick somewhere for us to go. But for right now, I've just been kind of adding a little bit here and there just to kind of give us a little cushion. So we're not like, you know, we'll have a little bit to work with. So we're just going to do 20 again. Grab a 20. Alright, so now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $295 in our vacation envelope. We're almost done, you guys. So the IDK envelope, this is like our mini emergency fund, which we already kind of have an idea what we're going to do with it. But we have 2 1K slips, so we're not going to add anything to this. It is fully funded. It's just nice to know that we have that money if we need it. All right, let's go ahead and do our saving challenges. So, ooh, look at that. I totally messed that up. I have some 10s. So don't worry, I do have some 10s on the side. So I'm going to take one of these 20s and then I'm going to swap it out for 2 of these 10s. That's what happens when you don't use your cash breakdown sheet. You just kind of have to work with it. So that's okay. I did have some change, so we are good. So I'm going to do the $53 for the saving challenge and the $53 for the debt snowball money challenge. So $53, so 2 20s and a 10 and 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. Count that just to make sure. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. All that one is done. Last one is our debt snowball money challenge, and that is going to be $53, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. All right, y'all, just like that, we are done. All of our envelopes are stuffed. And look, I have plenty of room to grow, right? Since I emptied out everything. Look how flat it is. Y'all, that other video where I had these suckers full, it was like that. So it's kind of weird seeing it so flat now. But anyway, you guys, we're done. Pretty simple. Not much going on with this cash stuffing. It is the beginning of the year. Y'all already know. Like, it seems like it drags. January pretty much drags because you're coming off all the holidays. Everybody's tired. So nothing's really going on this pay period. So this was pretty simple, easy, no stress involved. We're just stuffing our regular cash envelopes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your new year is going, how your January is going. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.